This is exactly right.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Ear Say, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Ear Say on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
What's up, Charlotte?
You did it.
Oh,
You fucking nailed that.
crap.
You did it exactly right.
This is a huge theater. Karen gave me a look right before we said that of terror because here's why. You guys will be happy to hear that last night she called Charleston Charlotte.
You know, what we do for a living, we pretend. You know what I mean?
It's
But
make-believe.
there's times where you just can't hide what's in your heart. Thanks, I've never been here.
We knew you guys would, for the humiliation and she felt last night. Oh, another hair on her.
Oh, great.
We knew that you guys would make up for it by being stoked about it. So, thank you.
You really reflected that. Here's the thing, this is such a big theater, I don't think the front row needs to be this close. I mean, for real.
I mean, I legit almost snatched a beer out of it, the hand of the girl walking by here.
Give me that thing.
No, you don't want to see me do this drunk. It's not fun for anyone.
This kind of looks like we're in fucking Vienna or something. Look at this, like, it's tiered and
Balconies.
fancy.
Balconies. It's some opera shit going on up here.
Which is great because, did you know about Georgia's hidden talent?
Did you know? It's that my hidden talent is that I will never sing for you ever. And I know that I shouldn't and I won't.
Meanwhile, I can't wait. Thank you. That's my new song, Ham on Rye.
Speaking of fucking up, this is our opening that we called What We Did Wrong So Far This Weekend. I feel horrible. I don't think that she's here, but if this ever gets posted and she listens to it, I just want to apologize.
I totally forgot about this. You just mentioned it.
Because I can't stop thinking about how awful I feel. There's a girl in the airport, but way back in Durham, right?
Yep, years ago.
Way back, years ago.
Just like when we were children.
On Friday.
Crazy.
And like, there's this face that you can recognize now that she and I can recognize of recognition, that they recognize.
Yep. We're recognizing and they're recognizing.
Yeah, and we're recognizing that we're recognizing it.
It's a recognitive moment.
Yeah. And there's reckoning.
Yeah.
You know, that comes
There's a
with
reckoning to be had.
Right.
It's true.
And you see it and you're like, okay, like it's really the best. We're always like, it's, everyone we meet is like, everyone here is like someone we would be friends with anyway. So you're never, and it's like, what the fuck? I'm getting recognized? Like, this is fucking insane.
There's layers. There's a lot of layers to it.
And it's a podcast, but you know my stupid face? Like, this is the best. I've never been bummed about it, and I fucking hope I never am. So this girl, so this girl gets up. I see her doing the reckoning, and she gets up. She's like, over there, kind of. And I go, and I do this because I'm like, oh, she's going to come say hi. I go, oh no. Oh no. Like, I meant it really, oh no, oh my God. You know, like I meant it positively.
Right.
Oh no. Not
you
like,
meant no
oh,
positively.
no.
Yes.
I was,
it went
that's
up.
my blood type.
That's no positive.
Oh, positive.
Nope, positive.
Right. Donate. It hurts, but it's worth it.
Well, that I honestly,
so I was so nice to her.
And I don't think she heard you at all. Like, because she did see your happy face, so that's all that really matters.
But I mouthed, oh no. Oh no. And it's one of those things that like, it looked like I was whispering to you, like, and I was doing a happy face and going, oh no, Karen, shit, here comes another one, which is not what I was doing.
Meanwhile, I was like, Twitter. That is bad for feeling for us.
Right.
Which is all that matters. But, maybe not as bad as the first night.
Which happened
in Durham when we were doing our funny joke of pretending that we know college mascots and sports. And
you know,
the first one that we did, Georgia mentioned some school for some reason. I was like, and they're the fighting. And
which is the scary, you getting put on the spot, like on my couch is fine. but
in a theater like this, it's a little pressury. And on that one, Georgia goes, the fighting wakeboarders, which made me laugh for fucking ever. And then
it's pretty good. It's
about 45 minutes later, some college came up.
Duke.
And I mentioned Duke.
Then you'll love this. Are you saying Duke or boo? Great, then you'll love this.
Seems like, what's funny is if they're mentioning Duke, but they're saying it like boo, it all sounds the same. Anyway, you may want to work on that next semester. So I say Duke,
and
she says, and they're the fighting, and then I went, and did but what they call an improv failure, where I just kind of didn't say anything because I said what I wanted to say was hillbillies. I didn't.
And then she said, oh, I wanted to say hillbillies, but I didn't want it. So she told them.
I said it right to their fucking faces. But they had this same reaction, so it doesn't seem to be the problematic phrase I thought it was.
And this is what we thought. We were like, oh my God, in California on the TV, rain, hurricanes, oh my God, everything's so awful. It must be cold there, so we brought jackets and shit. Because in our minds, we're like, rain.
Pull out those long pants.
Yeah.
I've got a fucking wool sweater I need. This is
seriously
truly one of the thicker dresses I could be wearing right now.
We don't
fucking know. And that's like, we'd got off the plane into a sauna that's on 102. We're just like, sorry, your heat also has water in it? What's happening? What's happening?
I also last night said, It's not that funny. I just said our husband Vince. So that was embarrassing.
That was pretty funny, actually.
But we made it. We made it through.
We've made it through the rains.
Oh, that's taste.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is My Favorite Murder, the podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's Karen Kilgariff.
That's Georgia Hardstark.
Thank you. Steven's not here. He's taking 100 photos of my cats right now. Sorry. I think he came in. My dad was watching him the first 2 days, and I think that Steven snuck in, ripped up the bag of treats that my dad left out with his pills in it, and so Elvis opened it and like OD'd, he's fine, on it, and ran out. So my dad looks really bad, and he'll never fucking cat sit again.
Yeah, I would not put that past Steven and his deep, bizarre passion for cats. That he would absolutely set Marty up so hard that your father would never be welcome back in your apartment. And that's now purely Steven's domain.
Absolutely. And I'm here for it. I'm like, I support it, kind of. Like, if you love my cats that much.
What more do you want?
I mean, listen.
You should give him those cats. She just wraps 3 cats up in a box for Christmas. We were going to give you a monetary bonus. We decided you like cats better. Here's 3 cats. The equivalent of...
Do what you will.
Take as many pictures as you want. Take a night. Stephen would probably die of thirst because he would just continue to take pictures and not feed or water himself.
You gotta wonder, because truly, like, he'll send me one photo of Mimi, and it's the most gorgeous photo I've ever seen of her in my life. And then I'm like, how long did you do that for? Like, I bet he seems obsessed with me based on how many photos of my cats he has on his phone. That was rude. I'm sorry. Steven, cut that.
Steven!
I don't think you're obsessed with me. I think you mildly like me and tolerate me.
Here's the thing that I love every once in a while I think about. We just have at it, Steven, at the top of every live show, because that's our job. It's in the contract.
The contract Steven gave us.
And then, yeah, he's the CEO of this company.
That's right.
I don't know who did that, but then I love the idea that the first person to ever listen to any of these episodes is Steven alone, like in his apartment.
Tonight, in my apartment. So that's stupid, too, of me. Right?
That's right. What if all those little pill bags are just like, have been perforated?
What if he's just mixing up my pills just because he's like, I'm going to get back at her. She's not sleeping tonight.
But then he's like, hey, how do you feel? Big mustache smile. Hi. I brought you some water to take more pills.
Ready to record? No.
What else?
What do you want to know? You want to know about the fresh out of Karen's earrings I'm wearing as brooches tonight? Thank you. That's the kind of friends we are.
Yeah.
I didn't wipe them off or anything. And they keep stabbing me.
I will absolutely be brought in for questioning for your murder.
Much DNA.
So much DNA on that dress.
Yeah. What is this called? This part of your body called
The
again?
cochlea?
Cochlea. The clavicle?
Sorry. The hillbilly.
The décolletage?
The decoration area?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful rug.
God, I'm so glad we brought it from home. Yeah, Balcony knows what this rug looks like. What up? Yeah. Yes. It's Bed Bath and Beyond. Am I right?
So beyond. Should we sit in our Ames office chairs?
Sure.
These are
wait, we wanted to, I don't know how we're going to tell the story. There's so many good stories when we meet people in the VIP. Everybody has an amazing relative who dated Ted Bundy. Every single person. Every single person's aunt went on one date with Ted Bundy. It was the 70s.
Everyone works in the correctional system and has a secret about someone.
We've gotten some good ones.
Yep.
Last night, when we had some people come through the line, and a man told us that he apologized and said, sorry, I had to run out during the show because I had to go sign an arrest warrant because there was a man who got caught nude, covered in olive oil in a woman's bedroom. I was just like, I have an inkling that you're a judge and you just watched that shit we did on the stage. That's unbelievable.
And we were like, we should have brought you up, but he was giggling so hard about it that we were like, this is inappropriate.
Yeah, no. That was clearly a private conversation.
The women of this audience would appreciate you laughing hysterically.
He wasn't laughing at that part. Full rotation on these chairs, by the way. Full fucking rotation.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Yeah.
Keep going.
Ground it. Yeah. Someone olive oiled these chairs up real good before we came out here.
You keep looking up there, and I'm like, what is it? Also, the woman who did the hometown last night has changed the rules of the hometowns. You can only come up here if you're a dive bar bartender.
Yeah.
Because you guys can talk. Anyone? Nobody. Do you have dive bars here? Probably.
They're all just like, but I want to do mine.
Don't worry. I'm
not a bartender.
This is a true crime comedy podcast.
That's correct. Oh, yes.
So don't get it twisted.
We always forget to explain this. It's very important for the people who have been brought here against their will. Hi, how are you? Podcasts are this thing that they invented about 8 years ago for people to listen to while they're at jobs they hate.
It's like a radio show.
Right? So they can be with their friends and not feel bad. And this one in particular is true crime, also comedy, which can be a very complex combination. There's a lot of feelings that take place. There's a lot of sharps ups, sharps downs. And trust us, we know what we're doing. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out. Seriously. It's all we can tell you. Oh, I have family in the audience tonight. I have family in the audience tonight.
They're all your family?
Yes, everybody. Yeah. It's Denise, Maureen, Jane. It's, this is my favorite. I once got a tweet about this. A girl sent a tweet that said, you don't have to say your sister's friend Adrian. We know who Adrian is.
Aww.
So Adrian's here tonight. Everybody.
Yeah. You really got that tweet? That's aggressively nice.
It was hilarious. It's just like, you don't have to keep explaining who the people on this show are. But I've known Adrienne since I was 10 and she was 12. She's basically like my sister. But it's weird to say sister because then it seems like, we're in Nexium or some weird shit like that. Like, it's not like that.
But she looks more like your sister than your sister looks like your sister.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
She does. We look more alike. Everybody thinks she and I are sisters. And also, at every major family event that I have missed, people always just walk up to her and say, hi, Karen, which is my favorite. And she doesn't like it at all. But also, her eldest son, the firstborn, Connor, is here also. And that's
She
right.
holds him up. He's a grown-up, but she holds him up like a baby.
And he's got, as we said the other night, the baby headphones on.
Yeah.
And I just want to tell you my favorite anecdote about Connor and Adrienne.
Please.
So Adrienne had Connor really young, but she was the first one to have a baby in the group of friends. So Connor was like everybody's baby. And Con, you were a great baby. He had really huge blue eyes. And he was just kind of like down for whatever. And
love those babies.
So one time my sister's on the phone talking to Adrienne. And they're talking, like they're gossiping. So, right, they're in it and they're just like, blah, 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 blah. And Connor is probably 3 years old. And in the background, my sister can hear every 4 to 7 minutes, she hears Connor go, chi mama? And what's happening is Adrienne is gossiping on the phone, not really paying attention. Every time Connor says, chi mama, she pulls off half a slice of American cheese and just hands it to him. But she's not paying attention to how many times he says, chi mama. And so then one time, and she does it multiple times, and then one time he just walks up and throws up cheese all over the kitchen. and Adrian's response is, "What are you, high?" It was all like a radio play for my sister, and when she retold it to me, we were both like crying laughing. It's my favorite story.
That's essentially what a podcast is.
Yes.
It's just you listening to some
like,
shit.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. So I like to say that to Connor now, even though he's, like, what are you, 30 or something? Gross? Something disgusting like that.
Adult. How did they let you in here?
Anyway.
Cute.
Family anecdotes.
If you see him tonight, throw up. For old time's sake.
Chi mama?
Or give him some cheese. I don't know. Pick one. I'm not the boss of you.
All right.
If you're always on the lookout for a great audiobook or just want help figuring out what to listen to next, there's a podcast you should know about.
It's called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audio Book Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode takes a closer look at some of the most talked about new audiobooks on Audible, spanning a wide range of genres from sci-fi and literary fiction to rom-coms, thrillers, and comedy.
Cal is joined by guests who dig into what these stories are about, what makes them stand out as audiobooks, and why they're connecting with listeners right now.
If you're looking for your next listen, this is a great place to start.
Listen to Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why they're Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's U.S.-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
This, you guys have a lot of murderers that we don't want to talk about. You know what I mean?
This whole weekend's been I can't do that, of murders.
I fucking hate Pee Wee Gaskins,
Yeah.
that stupid motherfucker. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the whole idea. But,
Sure.
so it was really hard because, like, obviously we want to talk about things, and, it's just difficult to be light about many of the topics that the Carolinas bring. So this guy is among the worst. I mean, really unbelievable.
Did you see my eyes right up when you said that?
Oh, among the worst. But the thing that sucks is there's not that much like information about him. So it's basically just the really shitty crimes of Marcus Shrader.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone be quiet. So this all happens in 1974.
No laughing back there.
Yeah, really.
Up here.
Fuck you, the balcony.
She turned on y'all real quick.
What I don't realize is there's 4 of them. It just like keeps going up.
Well,
like a
you know which
starship.
one they're talking about.
Okay, this is all happening in 1974. Put yourself there. The Doors. I don't know. So August 2nd, Marcus Shrader, at the time, he is a 33-year-old stepfather of 5. And he's a Marine that is based at Camp Lejeune in Jacksonville. I'm sure I could have pronounced it better. Let's move on.
You're getting thumbs up.
Okay.
Great.
All right. It all feels bad, just so you know. It all feels bad. Every city name, every local thing is a horror to say out loud. Okay. So Marcus is, it's August 16th, and Marcus is driving around with his stepdaughter, Deborah. Deborah Ann Brown is her name. And they drive by the post office parking lot, and they see a woman named Cheryl Boyd getting into her car. And was that a baby?
That was totally a baby.
There's a fucking full-on real baby. Wait, Connor?
Connor,
was that you? Don't cry, Connor. Someone give him cheese. Who has American cheese?
Who carries American cheese slices in their purse? Smart.
Me. Okay, so Marcus Shrader basically tells Deborah, I want to rob a bank. And he pulls into the post office parking lot, and they pull up in the car next to Deborah's car, and he gets out, and he gets into the passenger side. As she gets into her side of her car, he pulls a .45 and gets into the passenger side and tells her, stay calm, you're gonna be all right, you're not gonna get hurt, you and I are gonna rob a bank. He then directs her to drive to a different parking lot.
How old is she?
Follows.
Do we know?
What's that?
How old is she? Do we know?
She is She's 19.
Okay.
So Deborah follows them in the second car. He directs her to drive to this parking lot. And then Deborah gets out of the second car and brings essentially a duffel bag over, and he starts unpacking a bunch of shit from this duffel bag. And he unpacks a blue jacket with red and white stripes. Red and yellow stripes.
They were going to yell at you.
Yeah, when you check Wikipedia later, I don't want you to be mad.
Before this gets bad, because I know it's going to, I just want to say that if my stepdad, when I was like a teenager, was like, we're going to rob a bank, I'd be like, fuck yeah, we are. Like, as a teenager, I'd be like, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Not like, I don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, but it is something to do in an afternoon.
Sure, and I bet it's kind of not much to do in town in the 70s. All right.
You can also, maybe that's the kind of stepdad that might let you smoke behind the house, or be cool about buying you Jack Daniels before the big dance.
Right.
So out of this bag, he pulls that jacket, he pulls a pillowcase, he pulls some brown gloves, and he pulls a green ski mask. And this is when Cheryl knows she's in trouble, because around town for the past 7 months, there have been wanted signs up of a bank robber who, in January of the same year, had picked up a woman and made her rob a bank with him, and he was wearing a green ski mask. And then after that bank robbery, he shot her in the head and left her for dead. And they had not solved the case. And of course, there was wanted posters all over everywhere.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I'm glad I said that stuff earlier, because now's not the time.
I mean, when is the time? Why have we ever cared about the time?
Wow. That's awful.
So basically, he tells Deborah, wait here in this parking lot in this car, and then he makes Cheryl drive to the bank with him. Oh, sorry, the woman's name that he killed in January was named Ginger Rader. She was 23 years old. So that was unsolved to that point. So at 1:30 p.m., Marcus Shrader walks into the North Carolina National Bank with Cheryl in tow. She's obviously scared shitless. He tells the three bank tellers, put the money in this pillowcase. They comply, but they give him some of what they call bait money, like marked bills. So it's serial numbers that the bank knows these are from us. And they also activate, because it's 1974, and there's, I guess, no video yet or whatever, so they activate cameras in the bank. Oh no, I bet they're video cameras. In my mind, when I read that line, up until this very moment, I would just like, I work in television. There was video before 1970. What am I fucking talking about?
Can we just imagine for a minute that they're Polaroids and they just start spitting out photos, and he's like, I can just take these.
Like, oh, not this one, not this one. Please do not use this one.
I could put a filter on it.
That's our conversation to every picture Georgia takes of us.
Before I show her, I go, I'm going to put filters on it. And then I go, and then I put filters on it and I go, how's this?
See how different it is? Because I don't do Instagram. I'm not in on any of that. So every time we take a picture, I'm like, no. And she's like, no, watch this. Don't forget about the filters.
And then it's a Mimi photo by Steven, basically.
I have a mustache. She has whiskers. It's perfect. It's all we want.
Okay.
So they take pictures of him. I can't. What's wrong with me? It's like
Nothing.
one little fucking. That's like that's the quintessence of me. It just boil it down to one little thing where I'm like, really? I thought it was a different thing. All right. Well, I just told a whole bunch of people it was something else. So anyway, video wasn't invented until 1986 when I first thought of it. I create the world with my mind. All right. So they have pictures of him again in the green ski mask. They take the money. He takes the money. They run out of the bank, get into Cheryl's car. He makes her drive away. They drive back to the parking lot where Deborah is waiting. And Shrader tells her to follow them again. And then he makes Cheryl drive to an alley behind the AP store in Jacksonville. And both cars stop next to each other. And, Cheryl throws the car keys out of the car, and he gets out, throws his gloves into the car where Deborah is, turns around and shoots Cheryl in the head. Oh. And then he gets into the car with Deborah and they drive away. And he has Deborah drive him to a third fucking car in a different parking lot. He has his van waiting.
What the fuck?
He gets into the van. Deborah drives off, and he changes back into his military uniform and goes back to the base.
What?
Yeah. Pretty fucking dark. So, in late August, so same month, but like a couple weeks later, the police get this lucky break. So they have these wanted signs up everywhere, and the only thing you can see, because obviously he's got the ski mask on, but he has a very freckly face. And around the eye holes, you can very definitively see that he has freckles right there. So, a Marine corpsman who was walking by the building, because the police station and where the military police, the buildings were near each other. And so this Marine is walking by and he looks at the wanted poster and he notices that detail, and he had just had dinner with Marcus Shrader like a week before. So he goes and he goes, I know who that is. It's Marcus Shrader. And so
just from that alone?
Just from the freckles. Amazing. And you'll see, I have a picture of him and you'll see. So the cops, we'll save that for the end. Because it gets so dark and it's so gross. The cops go and raid Marcus Shrader's house.
Okay.
And like in a couple hours, they just immediately assemble and go. They find in his freezer, they find the cash from the robbery.
Freezer, huh?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
But then they go into the attic, and that's where the bad things happen.
Oh, yeah.
Up in the attic,
you know,
he has a torture chamber. That's how it was described by seasoned cops on the scene. I couldn't find anywhere where they describe what was in that attic. So you know it was bad because it never got out in any way. I was looking up this is something I don't do, looking up the court record and trying to find what people said in the court trial.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in there except for they said there was chains on the walls and there was sadistic sexual paraphernalia. And basically come to find that Marcus had been molesting and raping all 5 of his stepchildren.
Holy shit.
Including Deborah, who he essentially coerced to do these crimes with him.
Yeah.
And who, when later on they were on trial, she was pregnant with his child. And she was 16 years old at the time.
How have I never hered about this?
I've never heard of this either. I know. It's like...
They were like, the cops, everyone was like, let's never talk about this again.
Yeah. It honestly seems like what it's like. They were just kind of like, people don't need to know the details of this because it's so disgusting. After his arrest, his wife fucking books it out of town with the other 4 kids, of course. The only family she has left is his aunt, who lived up north. So thank God she had somewhere to go, so she went up there. Deborah is arrested and she's charged. Well, because she was, aiding and abetting, essentially.
Yeah.
She ends up in court testifying against Shrader and saying that he had been molesting her and raping her since she was 12, and that he beat her with chains, with fists, with a gun, and raped her with bottles sometimes.
Ay, vey.
And at the trial, he's charged. He's sentenced. She's sentenced to 15 years for her involvement with the crimes.
That feels a little, what's her name?
Oh, Patty Hearst?
Yes, thank you.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
the thing is, I think these days, this is the 70s, where I think people are just like, really horrible things happened, you were involved, the end.
Yeah.
And there was not a lot of, victim empathy or anything. There wasn't a lot of like, let's look into this. It's like let's just get rid of this whole family, I feel like is probably what the mentality was. She served 7 years. A relative took that baby when she had it. The prosecution fought for the case to stay in the county and the state because they didn't want to move it, even though it got a lot of press, because they didn't want him to be eligible for parole at any point. So he's tried, he's found guilty of kidnapping and murder. And then at the fucking trial, Deborah Ann Brown testifies, and when she testifies, she tells another story of an unsolved case that the police don't know about and don't know is connected, and that is that one day they were driving around, again, by that fucking post office parking lot, same place, and they see 2 girls that she goes to high school with, a 15-year-old Karen Amabile and a 15-year-old Cindy Howard. They're mailing something at the post office. He gets Deborah to offer them a ride home. They say yes, and she says, you can go get into that van. And of course, he's laying in wait, rapes them, shoots them, and then dumps them in the Bear Creek area.
Oh my God.
And those were unsolved cases until this trial.
Damn.
And then she basically was like, guess what else?
Shit, girl.
Yeah. So a district attorney at the time, Bill Andrews, said he's the most dangerous man I ever prosecuted. And after he went to jail, he got the death sentence, and then
Yay.
quick lesson.
The wait.
Because the Supreme Court ruled that death penalty was unconstitutional in 1976. So then he got life in prison, and then he was up for parole in 1986, denied. It never went to the board. It was like basically everyone looked, the paper came, and they were like, we'll just put that right over there.
Shredder.
Over by that.
Throw the shredder.
Matches away from the Polaroid camera up on the wall. In 2005, he had his first parole hearing, denied, and that's when Bill Andrews said he worked hard every year to make sure he did not get out of prison.
Yes.
So Marcus Shrader, for real, I mean, a lot of people worked on this case, but he died in prison of natural causes because he was only 33 when he committed all these horrible crimes on July 10th, 2007.
Wow.
And he was 65 years old at the time. And how did the folks in eastern North Carolina react in the days after Shrader's death? A sign at a furniture store in Jacksonville read, "Burn in hell, Marcus Shrader."
Wow. Him! Ew!
And that's the horrible story of Marcus Shrader.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
If you're always on the lookout for a great audiobook or just want help figuring out what to listen to next, there's a podcast you should know about.
It's called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audio Book Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode takes a closer look at some of the most talked about new audiobooks on Audible, spanning a wide range of genres from sci-fi and literary fiction to rom-coms, thrillers, and comedy.
Cal is joined by guests who dig into what these stories are about, what makes them stand out as audiobooks, and why they're connecting with listeners right now.
If you're looking for your next listen, this is a great place to start.
Listen to Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.
Good job.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. Good job. You tackled that
Thank you so much.
with stuff and things. And
the ultimate compliment.
you know. All right. Well, this one felt like the safest one I could do, and it feels appropriate. And let's just get into y'all. Your fucking Black Widow, Blanche Taylor Moore.
Oh.
Shit, this chick is problematic to the max. Everyone loves a Black Widow. Ready for this?
Yes, I am.
And yes, I'm going to tell you who played whom in the 1993 Black Widow murders, the Blanche Taylor Moore story.
Yes.
Don't worry. I've got you. So, there's like insane chicken scratch all over this because right before, when I was getting ready and putting my makeup on, I listened to a Case File episode about this, and I don't know where the fuck that guy finds his info, but he is very good at it.
He's unbelievable.
He gets more info all the way over in Australia than I get in the town. So this chick, Blanche Taylor Moore, she was born in Concord, North Carolina. She's the fifth of 7 kids. They are pretty poor family. The father is a self-taught Baptist minister, which is always positive.
So, just, he can read.
He even calls his own style of preaching primitive. Quote. So it's gotta be fun. He's a fundamentalist, and everyone's like, the fundamentalists are like, this is too much for us even.
I mean, we like God and everything, but this is primitive.
She's born in February 17th, 1933. In 1942, at 9 years old, they moved to Tar Heel. Nope, they moved from Tar Heel to Burlington.
The coat factory?
Exactly.
Yes. Oh my God.
Which is where we went shopping before we came here to get all of our coats.
Ooh, that's so
we were
chilly.
So cold. Her father is a super fucking strict. He is into womanizing. He's an alcoholic. He just loves to gamble. And
the preacher.
The preacher.
Okay, so that's how you know he's self-taught.
Yeah.
Just like, that's what I read. And
right. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So she says, later in her life that since she was around 9 years old, he started to use her to pay his gambling debts by giving her to the older men. It's really fucking terrible. And she found solace in church, though she thinks her mom knew what was going on, but just looked the other way. And this kind of maybe explains her deep disdain for men in her later life.
Perhaps.
She thought men were worthless. She never learned boundaries with them. And she just kind of had some weird shit going on. Like she would go from quoting scriptures to then starting to talk about sexually explicit topics in the same conversation.
Well, I mean, that was the combo for her at home,
Sure.
it sounds like.
Right. Like, so those things kind of got lapped, I guess. And so who is she played by? So I'll tell you who she's played by as a grown-up.
Okay.
Maybe. She's played by Elizabeth Montgomery.
Oh,
Fucking
Bewitched.
style. I guess she was beautiful. She was an attractive woman. So
what year was that TV movie?
93.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So she escapes from home by getting married at 19. And so in 1952, she marries a man named James Taylor, not the singer.
No.
I know.
Are you sure?
I hope so. His middle name was Napoleon, which I think is the most interesting thing about him. He's 24 years old. He's a veteran and a furniture store. He had a short fuse though. I think kind of like her dad. She was, drawn to men who were fucking dicks. They have 2 children, but the marriage is bad because he's an asshole and he rightly suspects Blanche of having affairs. She's just like after that dick, like all over town. It's like, okay, honey.
Yeah.
In 1954, Kroger had just come to town in Greensboro, so she gets a job.
For Kroger or Greensboro? We don't have that in California.
It's kind of this, like the grocery store chain is like a new thing there too, where it's like, they're really friendly and nice, but with like, but it's like a grocery.
Yeah, that was like a big deal in the 50s. Yeah. It was super.
I just got why they called it that. So
we're learning so much tonight.
So much.
It's fun.
So let's see, by 1959, she's been promoted to head cashier, which is kind of like assistant manager, which is the highest job available to women in Kroger at that time.
Oh, wait, now I don't like Kroger.
Because she's really friendly, she's outgoing, everyone likes her, they like get in her line when they're getting checked out just to fucking talk with her.
Okay, so sorry, can I just say what I think
Always.
The picture I am getting in my head now is the hair is tall and there's always gum in her mouth, like always.
Or a cigarette at that time.
Oh my God, gum on one side and cigarette on the other?
Virginia Slim.
Oh, girl.
Let's look at a photo. Here's a photo of her and James Taylor and their, I think they're 2 children.
Bewitched and James Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're too close. I have to back
And
it
one
up
of
a
their
little
children.
bit.
If you, she looks
Shut up!
Yeah. So she's cute. She's pretty. She's outgoing. She's really.
Wait, what's that baby's name?
I didn't write it down.
Because Steven!
Vanessa.
Steven!
I thought you guys knew this story.
I know,
so
I did
fucking
too.
Well,
You're like, it's Jeanette, you idiot. What does it say?
Steven is amazing. I don't even ever look at what it says there. He sends us like slides like to get okayed by 3 p.m. the day of, and we're like, yeah, great, add this one, add that one, take that one out. And
What does it say? I can't see
it says
it.
Blanche Taylor Moore with her husband James and daughter Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Steven,
you're so good at your job.
Hired. You're hired. Okay. Oops. Okay. So
Let's get up and walk around for every picture. Done.
she's super well liked. As I said, she's a church-going mother. Everyone's like, great. But as I said, she likes that B. And so,
Who doesn't?
I mean,
Come on. It's fun.
She fucks around with coworkers. She fucks around with some customers. She's just like,
Everybody wants to get in her line.
that's right. That's right.
Right, that's right.
Yes. something about getting checked out.
Checking
but it's
out.
not that great.
I'm a price check.
Right.
Price check on this.
Right.
It's easy. It's funny. It's fun.
But it's not like she was happy at home because Mr. James Taylor was, as I said, an asshole. He was explosive. One time, like he dragged her down the street with her coat caught in the car, and I don't think her body was in the car, but her body was in the coat. Like he sucked, you know. So she was like, fuck
He didn't do that to Carly Simon, though, did he?
I don't think so.
Just her.
Walked into a Kroger like it was walking onto a yacht. That's not him, is it?
That's her. Nice. Really good. You got to go with it.
Thank you.
got to.
Okay. So in 1962, Blanche starts fucking around with the married store manager where she works. His name is Raymond Reed. He's played by John M. Jackson. No, me neither.
No. I'm sure he's good, though.
He's younger than her. He's 27. He's married with 2 kids, but eventually they start fucking around. He kind of falls hard for her, it seems. James Taylor and Blanche. I know, it's great, right?
I just can't get his face or voice out of my mind, or just like James Taylor was incredibly violent, or like how he put his guitar down really hard, like what, how?
They were married for over 20 years when James starts getting sick out of nowhere. He's got vomiting.
You know what this is.
It's just, he's got a cold and everything's fine.
No, it's fine.
No, he starts vomiting. He's got the fucking diarrhea situation. He's got crazy cramping and so much agony. And
He's seeing fire. He's seeing rain. No, I'm a hack.
Good.
Don't cheer for that. That's bad. Don't cheer for that.
Do it.
That's very bad.
He
Didn't
goes,
even make sense.
No, it was good. It was good. Blanche is, of course, caretaking him at his bedside when he's in the hospital, feeding him and everything. But he just gets sicker, and at 45 years old, James Taylor dies.
Oh.
So Blanche's fucking dad, remember him? He sucked. Oh, she also was saying he molested her too, which is like not hard to believe if he's like pawning her off to, you know.
Yes.
It turns out that he had a second family, as these monsters like to do. And
like a secret second
second family, which like when she was younger, he had later dated them for this other family. So she had like cut all contact with him. And then a little later, so a couple of years before James got sick, she had reconciled with him. But it was good that they became friends again last minute, because he immediately started getting sick too.
Oh.
No, yeah.
No, so right in time.
Yeah, right in time.
She slipped right in at the last minute.
That's right.
Okay.
So she caretook him and, found him and everything. But he eventually died too. And both James Taylor and her father their cause of death was thought to be heart attack.
Okay.
It's not a heart attack.
It's not going to be a heart attack.
Oh, they would, right before they would die, they turned blue, which is crazy, right?
Freezing cold?
I don't know.
Okay.
And then, okay. So this dude, Robert Hutton. All right. This guy is the Kroger's regional manager for the Piedmont Triad area.
She's going back. Yes.
Triad.
Represent. The Triad is unbelievable. That area. God, what an area.
You got the one area, the second area.
There's 3 altogether.
And
but
they're all,
when you combine them as a triad,
as an area,
it's fucking nuts over there. I just like that she keeps it all in-house Kroger.
Oh yeah.
She's just like, she's brand name only. She's fucking Kroger stuff. You have to admit though, grocery stores are sexy.
Well, probably not back then. It was like brand new. Yeah. It's like remember those open freezers that you just like, you put your
whole upper body into?
You guys are children. They used to be like that.
It used to be back in the day.
So this dude, Robert Hutton, as I said, Kroger's regional manager for the Piedmont Triad area. He's played by Guy Boyd. No, this movie didn't have star power.
No. Well, maybe they got a lot of people from the theater.
Oh.
Perhaps.
Like Elizabeth Montgomery. So he's known as a fucking sexually harassing creep, and all the women who work for Kroger in the Triad area are like, fuck this dude, he won't leave us alone. Everyone fucking hates him. She said one time he like put his hand up her skirt, and all the women would say that worked there were like, he gets you alone in a small room and takes his pants off.
Whoa.
And he's just like, this is like some straight up 1970s, this is like regular, this is always all the time.
Yes. They're like, oh, it's pants off break. Yeah. You can have a smoke break, you can have a lunch break, or you can meet me in the back for pants off break.
So Blanche starts flirting with him and eventually gets him to do the pants off break.
She's like, I'm not scared of those fucking pants.
Yeah.
I do pants off break around here.
She gets him to do it. Okay, now here's where it's going to be hard later because you're going to love her right now, I promise you. She grabs his fucking pants and runs out of the fucking office.
Yeah.
And like holds him aloft. And it's like, look, like fucking runs out of the store, never comes back. He has to tie a fucking like butcher apron around himself to get out.
He did?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and also it's the late 60s, 70s?
Yeah.
Or so? Because it's
70s.
only women in that grocery store.
Right.
That's all women.
There's no men.
That's
like,
right.
Grocery shopping then.
No
That's right.
fucking way.
And they're like all applauding her. Oh, can you imagine the slow-mo like running like like
Da-na-na-na-na.
what's the yes. These are his gross fucking Hanes underwear.
Okay, we have to stop loving her now.
Yes.
Okay.
So she files a sexual harassment lawsuit against him and Kroger.
Yeah, it's fucking groundbreaking.
Oh, this is in October 1985. So same thing. Yeah.
It's pretty.
So, but here's the problem with that. So she's been fucking around with her coworker, remember him, Raymond Reed, for a long time. They've been like dating.
The young guy?
The young guy who's married, and like she's fucking around and he's fucking around, like everyone's fucking around. It's the 80s. But they've been dating and together for a while. He helps her out financially sometimes. And so they have to maintain their secret relationship because she had said, as part of her lawsuit, was that she was, quote, completely alienated and antagonistic towards men and had not been able to maintain any meaningful social contacts with the opposite sex because of the harassment. So she's just like, this is on the DL. Everyone.
Zip it.
So when the sexual harassment lawsuit was filed for $15 million.
Oh, shit.
She was just like, it is crappening. So
let's do this, Kroger.
So the regional Kroger's regional manager for the Piedmont Triad area.
The Triad Piedmont area.
Yes. He's forced to resign and lose his pension. Yay.
Wow.
And Kroger eventually settles 2 years later out of court for $275,000, which in today's market is about $600,000.
Okay.
Great.
Not the worst.
Then another weird thing. Then there's another like weird thing when her fucking mobile home her mobile home catches on fire, and when and burns down. And when the cops go to check it out, they were like, it's arson. And she was like, okay, well here's the thing. This fucking pervert's been following me. And he lit it on fire. And the insurance were like, okay, here you go. And gave her money for that. Then she did it a second time, lit her new fucking home on fire.
Okay.
Like shortly after she moved in there. And she was like, that fucking pervert again.
He is just so resilient, that pervert.
Yeah. So she's got some of those issues going on. All right.
So she's kind of scamming insurance. She's doing it. She's getting hers, really.
She's getting hers.
Any way she can.
She's kind of like over church at this point after all this shit happens, but her friend makes her go with her on Easter Sunday to church. I don't know the name of it.
To church.
I almost said temple, so at least I got that right. And she goes and meets the reverend at this church. He's a recently divorced, good-looking dude.
So it's not Catholic. We can do this. We can figure it out slowly but surely.
He's played by David Clennon.
No.
Never in my life have you not gotten this
It's
shit.
breaking my heart.
I'm sorry.
I would start lying. David Clennon from MASH.
I always go with MASH because, like, no one here watched it really. Like, it was on in the background. I know. You all watched it. You're very smart. Okay.
It really was the height of intellectualism if you were watching MASH.
Hey, look what I have written here. He was the divorced pastor of the Carolina United Church of Christ in rural Alamance County between Durham and Greensboro.
Nice. You know exactly what you were talking about.
Temple Beth Israel. No. He had gotten kicked out of his old fucking pastor place.
Church.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because he had been having a 16-year affair with one of his parishioners?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Parishioners.
I thought you pointed like that, and I was like, please don't tell me a child.
No, but like he was on his pulpit. Like,
I see it. Yeah, he's way up.
He's up.
They're sitting down there.
Yeah,
I got it.
Right. So they meet, and they're both like attractive, older, in their 50s, let's say, and they're into each other. But he's obsessed with her, it seems like, and she's still, dating Reed, and so he just kind of starts nudging her to date. But she's like, I'm not into this. But they start dating secretly eventually. He seems like a nice dude. I don't know.
He seems like a nice priest.
Yeah. And it's at this point that Blanche starts to get sick of her boyfriend, Richard Reed, and it doesn't know how to break up with people, apparently, and
So
move
then
on.
he starts getting sick.
How did you know that?
I don't know.
Let's see here. Yeah. So she starts getting sick of him, and he's pressuring her to marry him at this point, Reed.
Oh.
Just don't do that to Blanche. And no. And so she had started this new relationship behind his back, which was like getting serious, which he suspected. So in 1986, he starts getting sick, as you said.
Yeah.
Developing what initially is diagnosed as a case of shingles, which is really painful rashes. And
You've seen the commercials.
yeah, you know.
The virus is already inside of you. Bad news. Really bad news. Sorry, everybody.
Apparently, it's like insanely fucking painful and horrible.
No, it's really bad.
Yeah. And then it sucks. So he's hospitalized. Okay, ready to feel fucking horrible for him. So his rashes are so bad that one gets infected in his genitalia area. He has to get circumcised to get rid of it. That sucks, right? This poor fucking dude. It doesn't work. The rashes keep happening. And they do test him for arsenic at the hospital, though. And it turns out positive.
Oh.
But the test got fucking lost. Yeah. But don't worry, Blanche is by his bedside taking care of him.
Oh, good.
She's feeding him his favorite things, banana pudding and peanut butter milkshakes.
Great.
Which is so hard to slip anything in, as everyone knows.
As anyone with a dog knows.
Yeah. All right. And it made him so happy that she was caring for him, because he could tell that she wasn't as interested anymore, and now she's here taking care of him. Oh no.
That's the saddest.
Yeah. But he dies on October 7th, 1986. 86th? Nope.
The 86th of October?
You know. And doctors say that the cause of death is Guillain-Barré syndrome, which is a rare disorder in which your body's immune system attacks your nerves. So fuck, shingles or that. They both sound fucking terrible.
And they were neither. The worst one of all.
Right.
Your girlfriend did it. Your girlfriend's your shingles already inside of you.
That's right. And she'll help you at aisle 4. Oh, what checkout stand for? Damn it.
No, it's
That wouldn't have been
fine.
funny anyways.
Don't go
but
back.
at least
Don't go back.
You're right. Okay. So then finally Blanche is free to publicly see Reverend Moore, and they start going public after his death. They get married in November 1988, and they go to the most romantic place for honeymoons.
Niagara Falls.
No, but sarcastically.
I was being sarcastic. Do you love it there?
I've never been, but I really want to go. After watching this is not a spoiler. The last part of the center, I was like, Vince, is it really like that there? And he was like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, we should go.
Oh my God, look at those falls.
Look at how Niagara they
Okay,
are.
can I guess again?
Yes.
Paris?
You were close. No, sarcastic.
Oh, sarcastic, Las Vegas.
No, sarcastic.
There's a lot of bad places in the world.
New Jersey. There's no payoff.
Shit. I was going to say Sarasota Springs. All right.
They go to New Jersey to visit. What?
Don't know.
Okay. His son lives there. He just had his first grandson, so they go So they go there to honeymoon. As you do.
Yeah.
And but they have to cut their trip short because he gets sick.
Oh.
5 days after they're married, he gets violently sick, and they go home.
He gets the New Jersey flu.
That's right. And they end up going to several hospitals, and doctors are trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with him. And his condition just keeps deteriorating. It's threatening multiple organ failure and death. And Blanche is like, they're like, what could it be? And she's like, I don't know. I know that we were in the garden working and there was herbicide there. So maybe that's that.
Maybe it's that I put in his peanut butter shake.
And that is her fucking, if she hadn't mentioned that, she might have gotten away with another one.
Really?
Because her saying that it could be poison and like hoping they'll just brush it off and be like, that must be what it is the thing that triggered them. Because doctors ordered a toxicology screen to check for that poison specifically. Like, yeah, maybe he accidentally put it in a sandwich or something, as you do.
Gardeners fucking around.
The results reveal more arsenic than they had ever seen in a living person. 20 times the normal amount. It's the most arsenic ever consumed by someone who doesn't die from it. So he survives.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's the I survive I want to see.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so this dude is built from his genes, like get on
there.
those. Get in them, get inside
Grab
of them.
those jeans and run out of the grocery
Right.
store.
It's already inside of you.
That's what you want.
Good
right?
one. That was great.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're really doing it.
It's happening.
Okay.
Then they were like, he still doesn't suspect his wife, and they're like, hey, do you know anyone else who's died of like a weird disease, like a weird sickness or something like that? Maybe you caught it or whatever. And he's like, oh, my wife's ex died of Guillain-Barré syndrome. And then they're like, oh shit, like let's check out this chick. And they also discovered that Blanche had attempted to change Reverend Moore's pension in order to make herself the primary beneficiary. She'd also become the primary beneficiary of fucking Reed's bullshit before he died.
Sure.
He couldn't say, I want her to be primary beneficiary, because he couldn't speak at that point. So he just nodded at the lawyer when he asked him.
And she was like, I just brought the lawyer to visit you because I thought it would be so nice. Would you look at this paperwork really quick?
But he fucking loved her so much that he at that point didn't even think about it.
What was like small talk with her like? I mean, was she the most magnetic person of all time?
Well, I think it's the women didn't like her, and she was magnetic and flirtatious with men, you know, and they were like obsessed with her.
And her pussy was lined with gold. Because, I mean, what could it be? What else could it be? I'm just asking. And you can think about it in your seats, but how do you do it? Isn't dating hard enough? She's just slaying left and right.
Oh, yes. No. So
We will not make her an anti-hero.
No.
We will not do that.
She's not.
She's not.
She also, at that point, she's like, oh shit, they're on to me. So she cuts Reverend Moore's hair off to try to make it so they can't test his hair for poison. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're going to grab some pubes from this poor guy.
I just love her ego that she thinks she can do this shit in front of doctors and no one's going to be like, oh, you gave him a loving final haircut. Like, what do you, people don't do that in hospitals.
As if they'd go, oh, he doesn't have any hair. Guess we can't test him for poison.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's too much to do it the other way. Ugh,
Dang it.
Our other way machine's not working today, so I guess we can't do it. I'm sure it's called something, but I don't know what. Testing machine?
The testing machine, for sure.
That's got to be it.
That's it.
Okay, so as I said, Reverend Moore survives by the grace of, the guy up there that you guys all are into. In police interviews, Blanche states that both Reverend Moore and her boyfriend at the time, who's dead, Reed, they were depressed at the time, so maybe they probably took the poison themselves.
Yeah, that's probably
to kill
it.
themselves.
20 times the amount they would need.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Just got married 5 days ago, but I'm really depressed.
Yeah.
In the light of these revelations, of course, bodies are exhumed, including her first husband, James Taylor, her longtime boyfriend, Raymond Reed, Blanche's father, her name is Parker Kaiser, yikes, and James Taylor's mother, who had died before James Taylor had died. Her name's Isla Taylor, and so her mother-in-law, who she had fed through her sickness before she died too.
No
way.
Dang.
So autopsies show that elevated levels of arsenic were in all 4 bodies, but Reed and Taylor were the most were actually fatal.
Amounts?
Dosages.
Got
doses.
it.
So they classify their deaths as arsenic poisoning. Let's see. They said that more than 30 people arose as possible arsenic victims of Blanche fucking Taylor Moore.
Whoa.
30. But those can't be confirmed. It's just these 4 that they actually took out. But they start looking at everyone who ever died who went to the Kroger. You know what I mean? So who knows?
It's like, did he have shingles?
Right. And I think everyone was like, you need to look at my dead person. Like, I think she did it. She came over once for lunch or something like that.
Well, I mean, but if that person is like this, hiding in plain sight.
Yeah. She did she did Tupperware parties too.
Jesus
So
Christ.
she probably, it's like some people probably look back and are like, I got really sick after I hung out with her that one time.
Yes.
And they probably.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Also, or even if they didn't, just like how freaky it would be, where you're just like, I want you to investigate my whole life.
Yeah.
This is just so freaky.
Yeah, it's so creepy. Okay, so in the aftermath of that, it was also found that the doctors at the Baptist hospital where Raymond Reed was admitted in '86, remember that they had lost his fucking toxicology report?
Yes.
What happened was the resident responsible for caring had rotated to another hospital, and the new resident never passed the results up the chain of command. So it just didn't get there. So it could have stopped at that point.
I honestly thought you were going to say that she came in and fucked that resident and then was like, could I see your files really quick? I just want to look at your files
Why
really
are you
quick.
ripping that paper up, ma'am? His Raymond Reed's ex-wife and his son did sue Baptist Hospital for malpractice because, they could do so because Blanche had primary care of him, and so I don't know. So they think that she tampered with it, maybe.
Yeah.
So
that would make sense.
She's arrested in 1989, charged with first-degree murder of the death of Raymond Reed because they thought that was the one that they could totally prove, and also assault with a deadly weapon for the poisoning of Reverend Moore. The trial goes to Winston-Salem in October 21st.
Great trials up there. They really nail it.
In 1990, Blanche is 57 years old at this point. Want to take a fucking peek at
Please.
her?
Whoa.
That's her on the catwalk.
Look at her promenading to court. She is. You know what?
Look at how she did with her prison.
I kind of see it. I see what people are seeing in her.
Is that her prison uniform that she put pearls in a little bunch?
She tied that
rouge?
shit over onto the side. That looks like 1987 to me.
That's kicky. Look at those big earrings too.
She might as well be going like this. It's my trial.
She's fucking. Well, they think she was a fucking narcissist. So
Think so? Yeah, I think so.
And probably had a little touch of the by proxy. What's it?
A little munch by prox?
A little munch by prox.
Sure. Why not?
So
every day, I thank God I don't have a job where I have to wear polyester pants with a belt.
Oh,
it is
absolutely
so unforgiving and unfair. That lady has a nice waist, but Jesus Christ, I could never.
And those are probably the ones she got when she started the job, and they won't give her a new pair because of budget cuts.
That's right.
So she's just like,
you motherfuckers.
Making it work.
Fine.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, for sure.
He gets to wear whatever he wants.
So after 6 hours of deliberation, she's found guilty. She's convicted on November 14th, 1990. And the judge, she fucking gets sentenced to die by lethal injection.
Oh, shit.
That they're not fucking around.
She gets sentenced to die by peanut butter milkshake.
Holy shit.
Just to be.
That's great. She doesn't stand trial for the death of her other people. And she is still at the North Carolina Correctional Institution for Women.
She's alive right now?
She's still alive.
Jesus Christ.
She's 85 years old, and she's the state's oldest death row inmate. And the second longest serving, and one of the only two women, but you guys are not, they won't, the death penalty thing isn't, they don't make it happen.
Yeah.
Because the doctors are like, they're like, we need a doctor present for putting people to death here. And the doctors are like, hey, we signed a thing that we wouldn't harm people. Remember that thing that you want us to do? So we can't do that. So it's probably not going to happen. She'll probably die of old age beforehand. She used to write music, but now spends her time writing poetry. You'll be happy to know.
Yeah, I am happy to know that.
She's religious again, and she's been able to avoid...
What religion? Straight up Satanism.
She's been able to avoid execution for over 29 years, and to this fucking day, and all through the trial, she fucking maintains her innocence.
Yes.
And that is your Black Widow, Blanche Taylor.
Wow,
Moore.
you guys. That was amazing.
Thank you. Woo! That was fun. Hey, let's get peanut butter milkshakes after this.
Hey, wanna go gardening?
Do we have time for a
Yeah, let's do a little hometown murder.
Not yet. Hands down.
Now,
Karen's going to tell you
just
stuff.
a quick review. I know you probably know all these rules, but basically let's just really think about them and take them in. It's important.
You're excited.
You can't raise your hand if you're, let's say, 4 beers in and you can't follow your own story. It's crucial that you are able to concisely tell your story in an exciting and engaging manner. It can be very overwhelming when you're standing up here. We make it look so very easy. But there's all these fucking balconies and
so
shit,
scary.
and people are staring at you, and they hate you because you got picked, and you get really in your head, and then you start thinking of other things, but you don't know why you're thinking of those things.
And then you're like,
supposed to tell this story.
But we'll help you through it, so
Yes.
don't worry.
But still, handle your shit. Make sure it's concise, make sure it's local. And what was the one from the other night? There was a new one.
There's a new one that you picked. What? No.
We said that already. Look who it is! Vince Averill, everybody! The tour manager.
We're going to come in right over
Oh,
here.
there's staircase over there. Yesterday, Vince had a pretzel waiting for us backstage after the show.
That was exciting.
Hands.
Tonight, the words of wisdom are, God bless Ric Flair.
Wow. Nice.
Oh, he's from here.
No, we need it. Yeah.
I like him. Look at him doing fucking local work.
Yeah, he knows. He's a professional
all right,
comedian.
Let's do this. I'm still on a roll, right? Or do you want to pick someone?
No,
this
no,
time?
no. Go
Okay,
for it.
lights up, bet please. I'm scared.
Whoa.
Okay.
Look at
you.
Hi.
Holy crap!
You guys are like in Amadeus over here in your little box circles. What the fuck? Those are all the rich people in these box seats.
Ooh!
Wow.
Throw us money. Throw us money.
Good job, you guys. You're up above everybody else. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Don't worry, it gets worse shirt, everyone.
Yes.
What's your name?
Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Come on over here. Where are you
Nice to
from?
meet you.
I'm from Madison, Wisconsin, but I live in Concord, North Carolina.
Okay.
Oh, Concord.
Awesome. What's your hometown?
So when you said Marcus, I actually thought you were going to do my hometown for a second. It's the murder that Marcus Cragness committed actually in Michigan, but he lived in North Carolina.
Okay.
So my husband went to high school with Marcus Cragness.
Okay.
He always said he was like a little bit weird, a little bit off, like one of those people that you don't know if you should really trust. They're just one of those people.
Yeah.
Obviously.
We all know them.
So he graduated high school and moved up to Michigan because he said that he couldn't find what he wanted to do in life in North Carolina. So he messaged my husband about a couple weeks after he moved to Michigan. He was like, hey, I'm thinking of joining the military. I know you're in the military, so what do you think? Do you think I could get in? Do you think it's a great opportunity? And my husband was like, you know what? It's great, but I don't think it's for you. I'm kidding. Yeah.
Wow.
And he's like, well, I don't know. I think I would be really good. I can hold a gun. This will be great. I can just go overseas and it'll be fun. We'll see what happens. So he never did join the military.
Okay.
And a week after my husband received that message, on the news, he got arrested for stabbing his grandfather to death, stabbing his uncle, and attempting to also stab his grandmother. So what happened is his grandmother, she watched him stab the grandfather. She went into the bathroom, locked herself in, called 911, said, hey, my grandson has gone completely insane. Please come. And by the time that she got out and she recovered, thankfully, from all of her wounds, and Marcus Cragness opens the door for the cops and is like, oh, hey, come into my house.
Oh, he's just totally psycho.
Just completely psycho. So he was officially deemed not mentally stable to stand trial. He went into a mental institution. A couple years later, came out, officially stood trial, and now he's in prison.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Shit. That hometown grazed you. It was like a car that's scraped your car in the parking lot. Fucking A.
Oh my God. Alexi, good job.
Yes, that was amazing. That's how it sounded. Alexi, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, here.
Great job.
I'll take that. Yeah.
You got to keep that microphone. That's how it's done.
Wow. Our first weekend of our fall tour.
You guys.
Over and amazing.
It's amazing. The first year that we went on tour and did touring, it was it did feel like a bit of it felt like it was going to end very soon. It felt like it was like everyone's going to be excited and then it'll die down and we won't do that anymore. And quite the opposite is happening.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
And we know you guys have had a really rough week or so, and we weren't sure if we're going to be able to make it, but we really appreciate you guys taking us and having us, and it's been so great being here and meeting so many awesome people.
It's a real honor.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, we've been honored.
It's, you have helped us kick off our fall tour, the fall 2018 tour, with 3 incredible shows. Every single show has been amazing. These audiences have been so smart and so funny and so great to be with. Thank you so much for being our friends.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
And each other's friends. We fucking love this community. We love being a part of it. So thank you guys.
You guys are amazing. Stay sexy.
And
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. At this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping, and hello to budget beach bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.